Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 5. Today we're back on the London to Milton Keynes line with a Class 350. We're just going to get this set up. There we go, we'll put the TPWS and whatnot on. There we go, doors are open. There we go. Doors do actually sound absolutely fantastic on this. To be fair, it's a really good model. I like the 350. I think it's a good looking train. What time are we actually due out? We're on a service that originated at Crewe. It's going to London Euston. So if I stand up here, I mean, you've got all the sorts of gubbins in the cab there. 350 126 the unit we're on. I wonder if Is that going to start making aircon noises? I think it does. Yes, it does. Wow. Okay, so it does actually make noise. That's an improvement on the Train Sim Classic variant. We've got, obviously, no London Northwestern Railway branding. We can view the screen there. I don't know how we... Oh, hang on. WAS and D my mouse cursor. That's very weird. How do we get out? There we go. Right-click. We've also got the guard mode. Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, I don't want to do that. I just wanted to look in the panel. But obviously, I can't do that without becoming a driver. So, yeah. Looks pretty cool. Excuse me. Obviously, I'm a little bit disappointed at the fact that they've not got the London Northwestern branding. That's something that I guess might come in time. I have no idea. It might do. You never know. Maybe it'll come as an update. Maybe they'll get the licensing back. But I'm pretty sure on the Creator Club there is actually there's a couple of liveries that people have done already. So yeah, we should be fine. In terms of the TMS, if we view the screen, we don't actually have to like confirm our. You know, we don't have to confirm the config, acknowledge the config, so I think they do have to do that in real life. Right, hang on, here we go. So, get them doors shut. Pop it in forward. And away we go. No guards buzzer, bit of a disappointment again. I don't get it, if they've got guard mode on, right, full steam ahead. Oh wow, it's actually next stop London Euston. Oh wow, okay, fair dues. I thought that we may stop somewhere en route, but no, next stop London. That is absolutely fine. I can cope with that. 44 miles of 350 driving. That is pretty cool. I do like 350. It's about 35 minutes time into London. So yeah, it says it's about 37 minutes driving this, and it hasn't lied to us. That's pretty all right. I'm happy with that. The 350 being a really, really nice unit to drive, to be honest with you. I mean, even on Train Sim World, I've always said that Train Sim Classic is better. And I stand by that. Train Sim Classic is better than this. Obviously, Train Sim Classic, you get London Euston to Birmingham, which also now has the Northampton loop on. You can add that via Alan Thompson Sim. So, you know, I do find that that's better. But that said, this is a decent unit to drive. Decent enough. The DSD noise for some reason is too fast. I don't think it should go. It should be more of a beep, beep, beep. It should be slower, if you see what I mean. Getting right up to speed. The good thing about this early morning service, we should see plenty of traffic into London, which is good. Particularly when we get down to Bushy, we'll see the Bakerloo line joining us from the right-hand side. It's going to look awesome. I don't know if we're going to be on the fasts all the way into London. We might end up coming off. Onto the slows, letting some sort of fast Pendolino overtake us. I don't actually know how many carriages we've got. Should we have a look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like that. 8 car set. Lovely. Beautiful stuff. Now, hang on, we're a stroke 1. Can we do 110? Yes, we can. Lovely. Pendolino coming the other way there. We'll, That's not what I wanted, but never mind. It was a decent enough photo. We'll just keep racing along to London then, shall we? I would really like a nice photo. There we go. Hopefully that worked. It really is a fast service, this one, isn't it? Now, the 350 in real life, I wonder if they'll have replicated this on Train Simulator. Oh, use the horn. Oh no, driven 3.5 miles. Surely that shouldn't be a reward, should it? 3.5 miles? That's not really that far. You'd be better off getting a reward if you'd driven 350 miles. I don't, you know, that seems more rewarding. Now, the 350s in real life, as far as I'm aware, or the ones that we had, the ones that I used to work back when there was 350s at Transpennine Express, the drivers always said that you could just leave them in full power and they would, what's the word, like a speed set at 110. Now, this isn't going to do it. You can see it's, if I leave it in full power there, so it should never go above. But then that's gone to 111, so they shouldn't actually do that apparently. Now, I'm not a train driver, so I don't know but that's what a couple of drivers had said, that, you know, you just used to leave them at full power and it would hold it at 110. I don't know if there's any West Midlands drivers in the comments section there that can confirm nor deny whether whether that happens. But yeah, doesn't look like that is replicated on Train Sim World. Obviously, I don't know, do these have speed set? I know the 185s have got speed set. I'm assuming the 350s would as well. It is quite good blasting along at 110, isn't it? I wonder if this is actually intelligent enough to recognise whether it's an EPS. You know, because obviously this doesn't follow the EPS boards with it not tilting. There we go, we'll have a little bit of braking. Just for the 90 here. Can probably ease off a little bit, to be fair. There we go, we're doing pretty well in terms of timing. Rightio, hold that at 90. Should be about right. I wonder if is Notch 1 going to hold it? Nah, we'll have a little bit more power. That's so pretty. The one thing about Train Sim World, it is very pretty, isn't it? You know, there's no getting away from it. It is a pretty game. Flying round now, a couple of tunnels, and we're coming up to a station. I don't actually know what this station is. I should really, the amount of times I've driven up and down here on Train Sim, I should really make some sort of effort to learn the stations, but I tend to drive the faster stuff rather than the slower stuff. So it's, yeah, I don't tend to find that I do a lot of stopping at this stuff. I have a little bit more power. 350 coming the other way. Is it an 8 car? I saw a 12 car on here the other day. I was like, whoa. It's insane. 12 car units, just, oh, it's a lot of train, isn't it? Right, where are we going through here? Let's have a look. Have we got a sign? It does look so good at speed, doesn't it? Where are we? Oh, there's a sign down here. Leighton Buzzard. Oh, lovely. Lovely. You do tend to find as well that, obviously, unlike some of the Train Sim World trains, the DSD, it goes off every so often, doesn't it? The beeping. Not that one. That's your AWS. Yeah, it does go off every so often, but if you are moving the handle, if you noticed it hasn't gone off in a while, because if you're moving the power handle, it sort of resets the timer. Which is good, because it doesn't do that on every train. Some of the trains you have to keep resetting it again and again and again and again, and it gets a little bit annoying. Back up to 110. It's exciting stuff. To be fair, these probably aren't that much slower than Pendolinos, because they're quicker off the mark, aren't they? Obviously, Pendolinos from a standing start are quite sluggish. I mean, that's assuming they don't have boost mode on, but even with boost mode on, I think a 350 is probably quicker. So yeah, powering down, we could have a little bit more power, couldn't we? Get back up to 110. I don't think it'll make a massive amount of difference, but we do want to get into London on time, don't we? Got another station coming up here. Should we actually have a look at the stations? If you can guess it before we get there, that's 10 points to you. But then I guess if you comment it and say, oh, there's no way of me proving, is there? We're not doing a live stream. We need to do like an all stops on a live stream, don't we? Just to really, same as we need to do guard mode. Where are we now? Let's have a look. Cheddington. Oh yes, we went through here going north, didn't we? I guess everything goes through here going north, doesn't it? Excuse me. Love the freights as well. That is one good thing about Trains in World, is you don't need to worry about downloading scenarios. You know, you just rock up and drive your train. It's lovely. It's lovely. You know, all the traffic is taken care of for you. You just don't have to think about it. It's very nice. I do also like, you know, one good thing about Trains in World is like when I get to London, I can key out. You know, key out, shut the cab down, walk to the other end, and drive it back again, which is one thing that Train Sim Classic, you know, I really do wish that Train Sim Classic sort of had that feature. That would be the perfect game then. It's a shame that they can't combine elements of both, you know, so that it's got the full timetable on a route. But then I guess you would need some sort of supercomputer to run the thing. I mean, hell, sometimes when I do West Coast Mainline South, driving out of London, it'll crash before I get to Harrow and Euston, because there'll just be that much traffic. What would be efficient? Right, hang on. Would be if I loaded the London Northwestern map up. Yeah, if I loaded the project mapping map up so that I could actually keep an eye on the stations we were coming into. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, hang on, where are we? So we've been through... So this should be Tring. Is this Tring? Let's have a look. Oh, we're in a tree. Yes, there we go, that's Tring. Lovely. Right, okay, so I know where the stations are now. Lovely. We can keep an eye on that so that we know where we are. Oh, speeding. Ease off a little bit, Joe. Come on. There we go. Right, yeah, so Berkhamsted, the next stop. Need to just knock it back to 100. I can do that. I don't know if we're actually following something or if the signals just don't set up until you get closer to them. There we go, you see? Be quite clever, because I think that's how it works in real life, unless they're automatic signals. You know, I don't think that the signaller would set it up until we get there. Oh, I thought there'd been a landslide for a second. Pendolino, give him a wave. Far too posh at Avanti to wave back to us. The little the local stopping service, which happens to be a fairly express service. Alright, there we go, back down to 100. So of course we should start to, there we go, Berkhamsted, give him a wave. We should start to see a couple more 350s on the left hand side now on the slow lines, because we've got the stopping services from Tring. Right, back up to 110. Full steam ahead. That'll do. .350 coming the other way. What is it? Another 8 car. I guess this will also be quite pretty to drive in winter. We'll need to revisit it, won't we? I mean, I could just skip the time ahead, you know, I could do that. It's far better to do it at the time of year. I mean, it's now the end of September. What are we on now? We're on the 29th? Yeah, Sunday the 29th of September today. So obviously autumn is happening. Probably why all the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. Don't start singing, Joe, for goodness sake. Right, Hemel Hempstead. Don't know if there's anything exciting there. I think Arriva run the buses around Hemel Hempstead, don't they? Oh no, wrong one, wrong one. Sit down. Have I missed it? No, we got it. Oh, thank Lord for that. It's the problem. Train Sim Classic. You press E to reset the DSD. Train Sim World, it's Q, because that does the AWS as well. And if you press E, you stand up, as you've just seen. Oh, I was worried then. Right, where are we now? Apsley? Look at that. Oh, it's a good-looking train, isn't it? Where are we? Milton Keynes train there. Yeah, Apsley, that's the one. God, it's like being on Bodenham, isn't it? Just knock that speed back a little bit. I do like the run sounds in the background. You can just about hear them. But like that really high speed, metal wheels on metal rails. Oh, it just sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Really, really good. Where are we next? King's Langley. Langley, even. I do find that the horn sounds are a little bit tinny on this. I don't know what they're like on the outside. I've not actually listened to them. Right, okay. Having a look at that board in the top right-hand corner now. Might need to actually start slowing down. If that doesn't pull off to green. Nope, we've got the green, that's good. Right, back up to full pelt. Full chat. Although I'm pretty sure that this is Watford that we're coming up to now, isn't it? Coming out of the tunnels, straight down to Watford. Yeah, this is Watford Junction. Oh, have I missed Kings Langley then? Oh well, there we go. Watford Junction. Lovely. Right, for double yellows, I think we'll slow down to about 80, don't you? Or maybe even 70. Oh, single yellow, wow. Double yellow, lovely. Right, okay, we'll ease off at that. We'll hold it at 70. I mean, if we are following something, I reckon it's probably a Pendolino that's stopped at Watford. It's got Bushy coming up here, so if you look on the right-hand side, you'll see the London Underground joining us. And now we're pretty much 6-track all the way into London, aren't we? Oh, London Overground as well. .350 coming the other way. There really is so much that you can do on this, isn't there, when you think about it? Like, all the services that you can drive, all the stopping services, the express services, if you get the Pendolino as well. There really is quite a lot that you can drive. I know that people have been, including myself, have been complaining, oh, it's only London to Milton Keynes. And yeah, I still maintain it should be further. It should go all the way to Birmingham. But in terms of actual, like, the hours, if you were going to drive... Oh, wow. We drove 35 miles and got a reward. Lovely. Although I can't see my signal. You know, the amount of playability on this, if you wanted to complete every single scenario, every single, what's the other one? Yeah, every single service that they've got on here, then, yeah, it'd take you weeks, months. I don't think you could do it in even months. You'd have to be solidly playing it all day, every day to do every single service. Yeah, so obviously these are London Underground stations on the right hand side. The next stop for us, London Euston. We've only got one more station on the main line, which you can just see on the top right hand side is coming up now. That's Harrow and Wealdstone, and then it is literally next stop London. I'm assuming traffic will be fairly slow into London. Just on account of we've got 15 miles to do, 15 minutes to do 11 miles. Does seem a little bit overkill, unless we just arrive early. It's entirely plausible. Oh, we're getting some rain. There we go. We'll have it on interval. .377 on the left there. Okay, so it does seem like we're catching whatever's in front of us. We'll just ease off a little bit. Because we're chasing the yellows again, aren't we? More London Underground stations on the right there. There's me saying about the stations there. I think that perhaps because Wembley's not on here on this map, but Wembley is there. So I guess maybe because these trains don't stop there, maybe that's why it's left it off the map. So yeah, there are more stations. Just ignore everything that I've just said. I mean, many of you will probably have you probably have picked up on that already. I think this is probably Wembley round this corner, isn't it, to be honest with you? Yeah, it's looking like it. We're going through the fast lines. So you got the stopping services there. I think it's just Southern that stopped there. And of course London Overground, London Underground. No, of course, I'm pretty sure that London Northwestern stopped there. Of course they do. It's a place in the world that I do not know an awful lot about. You know, so I can just make it up as much as I want, you know. It's my truth. There you go. Yeah, maybe they genuinely don't. It's not featured on any of the London Northwestern maps. Ah, who knew? Just some freight moving about in the yard over there. Wonder if any of that works. No, that's a shame. It's got the new PIS system in as well. We can contact the signaller via the GSMR. Got the handset there. They've replaced a lot of the handsets with new ones. Look a bit different. Another 350 coming the other way. London Overground depot on the left hand side there. Right, okay, well, I mean, we'll ease off for the 85. We can probably coast to 80, to be honest with you. It's quite a way off. Oh. I don't get why we keep lighting up in the tunnels. I find that very odd. Very strange, isn't it, really? Right, yeah, there we go. Oh, we're down at the 80. Lovely. We are going to have a little bit of break, though, because we're at a red signal in just over a mile, so we'll... oh, no, back to a green. Ah, we'll just coast. We'll just coast. We'll get there eventually, won't we? Oh, little stutter. Oh, we need to slow down for the 55 anyway, don't we? So we'll bob that in now. There we go, right, coast along. Oh, that flange sound. Brilliant. Okay, we've managed to tunnel without the cab flashing. The train coming the other way, is that Pendolino? Yes, it is. Why is that carriage lit up? And that carriage randomly? No idea. There we go, we'll just ease it down to 50. Oh, right, okay, so when we were on the Pendolino, we went straight over there, didn't we? Went to the left and over the top and down, but I guess they're going on the left-hand side, don't they, in London? Whereas the London Midland, London Northwestern stuff goes over to the right-hand side, as we're facing London now. Obviously, if you were looking northbound, it'd be the other way around, wouldn't it? Because that's how it works. Right, there we go. Get some more windscreen wiper on. There we go, right, a little bit of braking because we're going downhill. A little bit more braking because nothing's happening. I'm assuming we're going over to the left here. I'm hoping we're going over to the left, otherwise we're coming up to a red at an alarming rate of knots. No, nothing from the AWS there. Maybe I was just a bit quick on the old pressing. I'd say that was pretty good. Do you know what? This has been a really, really nice approach into London, hasn't it? There we go, coming into London now, although I'm sure that said 15. It said 15, but for some reason on train sim it Yeah. There we go. Right, we'll do 15, because we're coming into a bay. That seems like the right thing to do, doesn't it? Right, well, that is where we're going to finish today, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you have enjoyed the train sim video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Yeah, there is a... oh, what's happening? Oh, right, okay. Oh. Right, I guess we tripped the TPWS, but I'm pretty sure we could do 15 miles an hour into a platform. Is that illegal? Obviously. Right, well, okay, that wasn't quite how I wanted to end it, but oh, where's my train gone? Where is it? That it? No. Over the other side. There we go. Yeah, okay, not spectacular. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.